Hello everybody, it's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Today's tutorial will be on the Alpine stitch. This is not a hard stitch to do. It's really just double crochet, single crochets, and front post double crochet. So get your materials together. I am using 2 yarn colors. This is Big Twist, and the color is Mulberry. So that is my first color, and I'll also be using the Red Heart with Love. Move that out of the way. And this is in the color White. And they both have sparkle in them. These are perfect colors for the holidays. And I'll also be using an eye hook. This is my Clover eye hook. And you will also need a pair of scissors and a yarn needle to sew in your, weave in your ends if you decide to make something using this beautiful stitch. So get your materials together and let's get started. So I am going to start with the darker color first. And with this stitch, you need to do a chain of, I'm going to do a chain of 26 because I'm going to make this into a scarf, hopefully. So you want to do a chain that is an even number. So I'm going to do 26. So I will meet you when you get to your 26th stitch. I have finished my 26 stitches, and what you want to do next is, now I like to turn my chain over and work into these humps back in the back of the chain, and you want to do a double crochet into the 4th chain of your hook. So you want to count 1, 2, 3, 4. And do a double crochet into the 4th chain of the hook. You don't have to turn yours over, but it's just something that I like to do because it gives you a really nice seam at the bottom. And you want to just do double crochets all the way across, and I will meet you at the end of your double crochet row. So just continue to do double crochets across, and I'll meet you at the end. I have finished my double crochet row, and you should have a total of 24 double crochets, and that chain 3 at the beginning counts as a double crochet, so that equals 24 double crochets. So now you just want to chain 1, turn your work, and then do single crochets across. And again, you should end with a total of 24 single crochets. So I'll meet you at the end of this single crochet row. I'm at the end. I'm going to make a single crochet into the top of that chain 3, and now you want to chain 2, turn your work. Your chain 2 will count as your first double crochet, and then what you want to do next is a front post double crochet around this double crochet here. So to do a front post, you yarn over, you want to go under your post there, under the double crochet, grab your yarn, yarn over, pull under, yarn over, and you want to make sure that you pull up so that you do not make your work curl. So you want to pull up your yarn a little higher and then just follow through making your double crochet. Then your next stitch will be a double crochet into the next single crochet. Then you go to your next one, again a front post double crochet, yarn over, and again make sure you pull up on your yarn because you do not want this to curl, and then do your double crochet. Then the next stitch, and you may want to follow with your nail, just follow, make sure you don't miss a stitch, make sure you don't crochet into the same stitch. Next stitch will be a double crochet, and then again the next one you would want to do your front post. It's a front post extended because you want to pull that yarn up higher, and then again next stitch is a regular double crochet. So that is your pattern all the way across. I will meet you at the end of row. This is row 3. I am at my last stitch. I just finished a double crochet, so I'm just going to go around this last stitch here, and this is what your work should look like. So you have those front post and double crochets in between the front post. Next, round 4, you want to row 4, you want to chain 1 excuse me, and again turn your work and do a row of single crochets, and when we get to the end we'll change to the white, and then you will probably be able to see that beautiful alpine stitch. So just continue on this row and do single crochets, and when we get to the end we'll change colors. Okay, so I'm at my last stitch, and I'm going to start my single crochet and bring in my white yarn, change colors to the white. And if you want to tie off and then start with the white again, however you do your color change. Now we're going to be starting a new row, so we are going to chain 2, turn your work, and this time that chain 2 will count as a front post double crochet. On row 3 the chain 2 was a double crochet, so now we're going opposite. So now that chain 2 is considered your first front post double crochet. So in your next stitch you would be doing a double crochet. So where that front post double crochet is here, you'll be doing a double crochet. Then where your double crochet, you'll do a front post double crochet. Again, make sure you extend that out so that you don't have any curling. Now we're back to another front post double crochet, and again you do a double crochet. So that is your repeat. Where there is a front post double crochet, you do a double crochet, and where there is a double crochet, you do a front post double crochet. So I will meet you at the end of this round. I am on my last stitch, and that is a double crochet at the end. And this is what it looks like so far. So again, you want to chain one, turn your work, and then do another row of single crochets. This is row 6. We're on row 6. Yes, row 6. So again, just do single crochets across. And I will meet you at the end of this single crochet row. I tend to be off camera. So again, just finish your single crochet row, and I will meet you at the end of your single crochet row. I am at the end doing my last single crochet, and again I'm going to change colors. I did not cut off my yarn, but that's an individual's choice. This is just for training purposes, tutorial purposes I should say. And we're going to chain 2 and turn your work, and you're going to repeat row 3. And row 3 again was chain 2, which counts as your first double crochet, and then you want to do a front post double crochet. So that is your double crochet there, and you want to do again a front post double crochet, and make sure you pull up your yarn so it's kind of an extended front post double crochet so that it doesn't curl, and then do a double crochet, and your next stitch will be a front post double crochet. And that is the Alpine stitch. So if you just do a repeat of row 3 through 7, and that is the Alpine stitch. That is what it looks like. So I'm going to finish out this row, and I'll be back and show you what it looks like. So this is what the Alpine stitch looks like. I finished one sequence of it so that you'll see what it looks like. And I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial and that you will make something with it beautiful and share it. Please share it with me. You can go to my Facebook page, or you can find me on Instagram at Gigi the Crochet Queen, and also I'm on TikTok at Gigi the Crochet Queen. You can also email me at gigithecrochetqueen@gmail.com. And I hope that you will share. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. And until my next video, stay safe, keep crocheting. Bye-bye.